Happy Friday. It's Jim Braunschweig with Flickboards, and it's another Flickboard Friday. I believe it's game number 8. Today I'm back at Weisser Distributing up in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and I have with me my friend...
Tom Wilka. I'm the Director of Finance here at Weisser Distributing, and I've been here for about 6 years.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 8. I thought that's what you told me before.
I had to think about it for a second.
So
It's been a while.
I found Tom around the office. He honestly hasn't played a game yet. So I don't know if I'll take it easy on him or not. We'll see. Maybe he'll luck out. He did just get some practice, so that's good. One thing I want to point out for you, though, this is a brand new board we have here, this UNI Panthers board. We have a very limited number of those available, will be available on our website and on Amazon shortly. Feel free to comment or like or let us know if you're interested in one of these boards, and we'd love to get them out there. So, Tom, you did say this isn't your team. Who's your team?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. So we're going to be looking at getting some other licenses, more updates on that soon. Hopefully we'll make Tom happy. But we'll go ahead and get started. Do you want to kick off, or do you want to?
I'll receive.
You will receive. All right, here we go.
UNI is my favorite team in Iowa, though.
It is. Yeah. And you did tell me when I said we were going to be playing on this board, you had a friend that played there?
Yep. Shout out Phil Wright.
What position did Phil play?
Rejected. He played wide receiver. He was our running back in high school, and he was amazing running back, but they switched him to wide out.
Really?
He did have a play, too, on the ESPYs.
Seriously?
He got on national television, yep.
So not just like a Sports Center Top 10, it was an ESPY award?
Yeah, it was like the not top 10, but he wasn't the not top 10. It was the team he was playing. So.
I love it. That's funny.
I'm going to go off the table here.
No. Uh-oh. So I was telling Tom there's some strategy here. So if you do end up in the middle of the board, you don't need to do it hard, but he set me up and we got 1 point. So 1-0. And then Tom, so where did you go to high school, did you say?
O'Gorman here in Sioux Falls.
Okay. Uh-oh. There's, that guy might be in the way there.
Maybe. Let's try it.
Whew. What's your day-to-day look like at Weisser here with what you do?
So I start the day with cash flow. So I kind of manage the day-to-day cash flow for the company, which isn't the easiest job because we have over 400 vendors and
oh, wow.
We got a lot of payments to get out. We're churning inventory every...
Oh. Nice shot. He did this in practice. He had some good shots. Very good.
I kick off now?
Yes, you do. Cool. Yes, you do. So, yeah, Tom, you definitely do the pieces and you help with Flickboards as well with some of that, keeping us in line with the financial things. And whew.
So I don't want to score on the kickoff.
No. So if you go in, it's just like a touchback, just like a kickoff, and then I would get it at the 25. So okay. You're fine. Uh-oh. Now, my son, there's another little strategy for those of you watching. If you can kind of split it like this.
2 finger?
Yeah, okay. You could try that. It takes a little practice. My son's really good at that. Uh-oh. So how long have you been a Notre Dame fan then? I know we're playing on the Panthers, but...
all my life. So I had 2 uncles that went to Notre Dame. And,
oh, jeez.
So it's kind of a family team. I didn't really have a choice. But it's, out of all the sports teams, football, Notre Dame football is number 1. We get together as a family every Notre Dame game, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah. There's usually about 10 to 20 of us watching Notre Dame. So do
you think this would be a pretty fun game for something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Pre-game or?
Definitely.
Probably not during, because you're probably pretty focused on watching it then, it sounds like, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Pre-game and post-game.
Tailgating.
Is it, when you tailgate, do you go outdoor? I mean, or is it indoor, like a home gating situation, or?
Yeah, usually, a couple of my uncles will bring some food, sometimes they bring pheasant that they caught, or we'll smoke some ribs. But we did go to, I have been, except this past year, it's been about 1 game per year that I've gone to. So
really? So this year you didn't get to a game?
No.
Okay. Do you have plans for the one you want to attend maybe this year? Oh, there you go, Tom.
Not yet, but dang, I can't get the straight shot down. I don't know. I think I wanted to go to Ohio State last year. That would have been a great game to go to. And I think they play them again this year. So.
Oh, 3-1.
Nice,
3-1. I was going to ask you about. Well, actually, I was going to say something really quick. So I know we're talking Notre Dame, and that's totally fine. We want to talk about the teams we're passionate about. I did want to mention UNI for any Panther fans out there. Both of my parents actually went, there you go, Tom, went to UNI back in the day. I know the Uni Dome is just a, is it on?
That's over.
All right, 4-1. The Uni Dome's kind of a staple there. And I happened to see on Facebook, they're doing this big campaign with kind of renovating the Uni Dome, the football field, those type of things. And for Panther fans, or if anybody from the University of Northern Iowa is listening, these would make, we've actually sold these in the past, great gifts for like donors, people that are involved with the alumni or fundraising type things. We'd love to be able to do these, customize them maybe for a situation like that. So I just wanted to mention, I think that's really cool that I think it's the only covered dome in Iowa.
Oh, really?
I think, for football. I could be wrong.
Probably.
Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, maybe this isn't the marketing you want for this game. But I think it also would be a cool thing just to put on your wall. Like it's.
Yes, so that's something that we really haven't shown these display at the Flickboard Fridays, and I will flip the board over once I finish this game off here, going 98 yards. But I'm glad he mentioned that. So even for Notre Dame, or UNI or anybody that you get a team you like, they are meant to be displayed. So let's see if I can do this and happily show you guys. Here we go to win the game. And I blew it. So for your family get-togethers or watching the game, same thing, Tom. Ideally, this would be hanging up somewhere. It could even be a traveling trophy for the family. And then when you get together for the games, you make sure you bring it.
We do have a family fantasy football league, so that could, and we were looking for traveling trophies.
Oh,
it's an idea for sure.
There you go. Is it on? It's short? All right, here you go. Here's your opportunity.
99 yards.
Oh, and now let's send it back the other way. Dang it. Now we got focused here. So the games can also take as long or as short as you want, depending how much you're going to be chatting about things, catching up. But that's one of the best things I really like about it, is you don't see either of us. We're using our phones to record, but you don't see either of us sitting over our phones or being distracted with other things. It's a non-tech way to play with family and friends. Oh, shoot. Okay. Now, if the instant replay was going, that actually jumped over here. My eyes were pretty sharp. So if it does that, it was sharp. It was quick. But you get 2 shots from where it went out. So you get 2 in a row.
Okay. We need to set this up for a touchdown here.
Not bad. You might have to come through there. Now, some people on Facebook, too, as you're seeing Tom play here, or myself, there is some luck, but there's more strategy than people think. Like, again, if you get those 2 shots to do, and there's different paths, and there is some skill involved with your shot. It's not all about just flicking the thing as hard as you can. There you go, Tom. 4-1. Let's get it. I keep jinxing you with it.
You're beating me with 4-1, so there's got to be skill. First time playing. I can't even.
Here we go. Oh, my gosh. That shouldn't be happening. I got to get down there. I'm going to focus now.
You weren't before.
Well, I like talking with you.
Oh, man. Maybe I got to use your pointer finger.
There we go. Tom,
you're
struggling. Yeah, don't switch it up. You had a good shot going when we were practicing when we began.
Before the cameras were under pressure.
So wait, so this is your favorite Iowa school, you said? So not a state, not a Hawkeye?
No. UNI.
UNI.
Panthers. We had Shelby Nelson works at
Oh,
Weisser
really?
Distributing, and her cousin went there, and he got drafted, I think, pretty early.
Really?
First round, maybe.
When I went to high school, we had a gal, her name, I'll just say it, Diana Pop. Oh, there it is, Diana Pop. Her uncle, I believe, he's up on the wall I think he played for the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, nice.
Bryce Pop, I think was his name, went there. So there's been some successful ones. Then obviously Mr. Kurt Warner going there and with what he did. So Tom, thank you. Good game. Now you know how to play. And then the one thing I want to just show you guys really quick then, since the game's over, this is the back of the board. So as we talked about displaying it, it is already pre-routed, ready to go. We have these bump-ons, which also protect your tables, your walls, and even have the rules available on here. You can actually scan that, go to our website. So we definitely want to keep you guys as fans. Come back to our website. We're going to add new rules to it. We'd love to hear any feedback you guys have on the Flickboards. But Tom, thank you again. We'll keep working on that Notre Dame license. And again, Panther fans, you can find these on our website shortly. If you have questions, shoot us an email. But anything else you want to say, Tom?
Got to start practicing.
We'll work on that. Thanks again, guys. Have a great weekend, and we'll be back next week. Thanks, Tom.
Yep, thanks.